Welcome, welcome. Let me know what countries you like. We've got a bunch of different ones in. I figured I'd get on here and show some notes. I wasn't doing anything productive. So we've got quite a few notes we'll share with y'all. I'll try and move quickly for you. We've got World War II, Queens, animals. We'll share them all with y'all. You got Bolivia, 1928, one Boliviano.
The relationship between bases and war is a hand-in-glove relationship. Bases, most of the U.S. bases, I would say the majority are the result of war. They are the booty.
Let's go with a Mexico, 1945, one peso.
During the time and never given back.
1945.
And makes you an offer you can't refuse. You end up with a military base.
Evening, everybody. I guess I could do a givey for y'all, huh?
One of the main reasons the U.S. intervened.
Let's see. I'll make one.
At the bases.
We'll do something fun.
The U.S. blockaded the United States wound up with military bases in Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Bahrain, Qatar,
All right.
and the United States.
So for the givey, we are going to do.
Wound up with
I'm
military
thinking we mix it up on you guys. Yeah, we are. All right, we're gonna go Taiwan, 1984, $10 on that givey.
Afghanistan, Pakistan, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan.
Boom, givey. Hey, what's up, Wesley Ben? Oh yeah, it's a really cool Carl Goats medal, and it's for the airborne assault on Crete to take it from Greece, and you know, they don't know how many of these were made because the factories were bombed and such, but Carl Goats is a satirical medalist that made some pretty phenomenal items. And this one's graded NGC MS62. And again, it commemorates the airborne assault of Crete, which is the largest to date at the time, and then was the last only airborne assault the Germans did because they sustained so many casualties during the assault. Oh man, really? It's a great one. It is a great one. I didn't know you were airborne. Yeah, you know about the Battle of Crete or the invasion of Crete? That's a cool medal. That's definitely a really good one. And Carl Goats, you know, those are that's kind of like one of my favorite things to collect. It's the only medals I collect. But they have some wild imagery, scenery. They have like a Red Baron one. And just a bunch of cool Zeppelins. 1981 to 83, Turan, South Africa. Yeah, I'll show you all some coins and stuff too. I need to grab this one. Okay, it's a heavy hitter, but it's pretty cool, man. I'm gonna show it to you.
I wanted to be in the Army for quite a long time. When I hit that age, I was like, well,
It's gonna be Brimhaven. Germany, 5 mark. Got the 3 mark too. Strong grade here. PCGS. Brimhaven with the ship. Nice. Silver. And that's one of my favorites, but I do have some cool coins I've been working up, which, by the way, you can drop country requests in there. Somebody was asking for Bolivia. I found Bolivia. Here's a Bcasia 2024 10 S-bar. That's a banknote. I've got a bunch of notes, and I didn't really have much going on, so I was looking at my phone. So I was like, well, go look at banknotes.
Well, the U.S.-Japan Security Alliance is the cornerstone.
Let's go El Salvador.
In the Asia Pacific.
All right, so this one's going to be a 1975 one cologne. It's on.
The men and women here in Japan. As we look at the region, it is at peace. We have threats like what we hear every day from North Korea.
World War II, German 100 mark.
It is essential to
1935.
to undergird America's leadership and being prepared for kind of challenges we face, but also to seize the opportunities for a better future.
King George. It's going to be $1, 1949, Hong Kong.
In 2009, after years of local protests, U.S. Secretary of State Clinton.
We're going to go lot of 2. You got Tesla. It's going to be Yugoslavia. And then in 2003, Congo, 20 francs. 2-note lot, uncirculated 20 francs, Congo. And then you've got Yugoslavia, 5,000 dinara.
The decision to expand the Jungle Warfare Training Center in Pakai.
And then we've got the Givey, Taiwan. We've got the full good luck. We're going to hang out, throw some notes and coins. Let me know what countries you want to see. All right, Carolina. Enjoy. Sweet Taiwan note. All right, so next up, why don't we do, kind of thinking, we'll lighten it up a bit. Hey, welcome. Thanks for joining. We'll do the Argentina 20 pesos. It's got an alpaca on it. It's on. Here we go. All right. Next up, we've got Jersey. Say 1963, 10 shillings. Nice AU example of that 10 shillings. Then we're going to do the polymer 10 dinara, North Macedonia, 2018 with the peacock on it. World Expo ticket. It's from 1988. The World Expo is $2 for the bicentenary. And then we've got Israel. It's going to be a beautiful uncirculated Einstein note, 5 smackaroonies from 1968. Germany, 1960, 5 mark. Got a victory note here. 1 peso. Victory note. And then we've got a 1905, 3 rubles, Russia. Great example of that note. England and Northern Ireland. It's going to be a 1940, 10 shillings. England. And then we've got Colombia. It's going to be 5 pesos. 1980. Its Unk has a fort on it.
海外から海外市民の若い子
Portugal Timor. 1967. 100 escudos.
これやっぱり人殺しに人を殺す国なんです。このワイルスがいけない。そのことを何とか妨げる行動をすれば、ここによっては来られないと。
Uruguay. 1939. 10 pesos. Great example of this note. Thomas de la Rue. Uruguay.
Real life challenges, but we also have some real opportunities. And it's up to each of us to determine the role that we will play on behalf of our country and our leaders
100 francs. 1979.
to defending America's security and advancing our interests. Nobody better than all of you. So thank you, and thanks to your families. Thanks for the service and the sacrifice.
5 pesos. 1950.
It's the NBA. Boston brings the action to the Garden as the Celtics face the Knicks. Then the Lakers take on the Timberwolves. Celtics Knicks.
Canada.
AI can
25 cents. 1923.
drive your car and even write your kid's essay. But AI ain't gonna fix the broken water line or pay for the big repair bill. Having a plan from HomeServe was real solution. And when a covered system breaks, you'll send a qualified contractor to pay for the repair. There's nothing artificial about the peace of mind you get with a plan from HomeServe. Getting one's quite
1897. 10 cents. South Florida.
the latest trend of shopping. You know it's Amazon Land. Camera roll the closet, uploading pics of your favorite looks. It's not similar match. Make it all your own. Oh, you want to get specific
1980. 20 marks.
like that?
Germany.
It's in the Amazon shopping app. See it, shopping. Amazon Link. Introducing the Robustio Sport, equipped with a
Alaman. 1991.
Sport
1 pound.
for combating back and knee pain. Easily navigate any surface with our large 3-inch industrial grade casters. Experience the added convenience with the built-in tool tray for organization and our innovative pin height adjustment system. In fact,
Argentina. 2-note set. Has the 20 pesos and the 50. One has beautiful ships on it. And the other, the cavalry there. Colorful notes. Next up, got an uncirculated Japanese occupation, Hong Kong. It's 1945, 100 yen. Beautiful example. Puppet States, Japan. I like this note because it's got planets on it. Like there's the moon. It's from Colombia. I hadn't seen it before, but I guess they've got all kind of drawings on this. 20,000 pesos, 2010 planet.
Originally, our conception of American military was like the early Roman.
We're gonna go with Paraguay.
Emergency.
1,000 Guaranis.
Field went to war and were instantaneously demobilized. They were not long service forces of any sort. As the Roman Republic slowly, inadvertently, thoughtlessly acquired themselves an empire.
I think this note's cool. It's 200 francs. It's from France. Has the Eiffel Tower on it. 1999. Cool. 200 francs. France. Great denomination. and a famous landmark.
That subtly altered the
Next up, we're going to head over to Azerbaijan, uncirculated, 1993, 10 Minot. You need Azerbaijan. That's a cool one. Nice crispy one.
They always would present a threat to democracy because they are not a democratic institution, they're an authoritarian institution themselves.
Dictator, Idi Amin, uncirculated, 100 shillings.
Powerful.
Uganda, sweet note, Idi Amin,
Come to
Uganda.
dominate. And claims of national security come to be seen as trumping the claims of democratic decision making.
this take this back to tell me the most famous
Denmark, 1972. 10 kroner has a duck on it.
session of Congress, and that is that the
Let's see.
great enemy of republicanism, Republican liberty, is standing army. Standing army.
Welcome, everybody. Excuse me. Next up, we've got Denmark. This one has this lady here from 1972. It's 50 kroner, and it has a fish on the back.
There's the power of picture radically, and that's of course what ultimately brought down
Denmark. Okay, next up, we're gonna do a turtle note. 5,000 sucres, Ecuador, 1999.
When we talk about the military industrial complex, we have to include bases as a part of that complex. And observers
And then we've got Indonesia, 100,000 rupees.
in carrying on the heritage in
And that one's from 2016. It's on.
it's in part on profit, particularly when you privatize, there's a profit motive for these corporations who are helping to build and run the bases and provide the weaponry that is then stored at those bases. There's a huge number of corporations who are profiting by all of the
We've got Puerto Rico. This one is from 1895. It's a 1 peso with the counter pull. And it's a 45 choice XF PCGS. Puerto Rico, 1 peso rated.
You are listening to the heartbeat of the stage computer.
Let's see if we can get it to say.
Every instrument in this room is constantly.
They have some coins too. There we go. That'll work. All right. So next up, we're gonna do a super cool Egypt, 1998 to 2000. Great example of this. 10 pounds.
Somebody like Obama should have been asking stuff. It just didn't happen. They have designed. Those bases just came along like
The Shah, Persia. It's going to be an uncirculated 20 reals. It's from 1976. The Shah.
when you see how much money is at stake in the operations that go on every day, it's phenomenal.
All right, next up, we're going to go with a Central African states, 500 francs. It's uncirculated, and it is from 2002. French African states.
Maintenance parts for those aircraft. The rationale for these bases is that they're continually and training and using the equipment and running the personnel through their paces.
Next up,
And feeding them. So
we're going to do a Iceland, 1981, 10 kroner. It's uncirculated. Iceland, Siblinki Islands. You need Iceland. That one's cool.
Was not really under the supervision of.
All right, so next up we've got Macau. That's going to be Tim Patakas. Super cool place when I visited it. I don't know, 20 years ago. No, maybe not. 15 years ago. 1991, 10 Patakas, Macau.
It operates in the defense sector. Benefits.
Next up, you've got Romania. 1994 to 2000, 10,000 Li. A interesting snake creature.
And Steel in Kosovo, one of the largest U.S. bases in the world. One of the questions I get asked a lot is,
And then we've got Hungary. It's a great example. I actually still have sequentials on this if you want some, but 1930 100 Pango. Hungary. Beautiful uncirculated note.
as you can see, it is designed not to be.
What up, Jay?
That it's time for us to leave. We could pack this up and bring the buildings down.
Next up, we got St. Thomas. That's going to be 5 Dobras. It's uncirculated with a butterfly on it.
That plane was initially conceived by a Macedonian.
Hello, Amy.
It's today pursued by his son.
Next up, we've got a half Quetzal. It's going to be Guatemala, 1933 to 42, and it's graded 63 PMG.
Look at the complexity of the housing.
All right. Next up,
Ask yourself,
we're going to go with Bermuda. And that one's from 1970. It's $1. A little Japanese note to go with it.
Between 35 and 45 million tons of oil a year. So about $1.
Then we've got a World War II Russian note. Great series, 5 rubles. This one's got the fighter pilot on it. There's one with a army guy, and then there's another one with the one has like a factory worker on it. But he's got his parachute. The bail there. And then we've got Egypt, 1976. It's going to be £1. Nice older Egyptian note.
Condemn anybody who suggests that Dick Cheney and Bond Steel in Kosovo and anything to do this project is so independent.
Welcome, Dana. Hello, everybody. We've got 50 cents. It's going to be Mexico, 1915. Flight stamp on Sonora.
So let me be categorical. I did not know about this, and I should know because I've been there.
Hey, look at this Cambodia we got together. It's basically, I guess, 20 cents, 20 reals. It's on 0.2
One of KBR's former managers.
reals. So it's a fractional.
These simple coincidences.
Little Cambodian note.
Interests working hand in hand.
Next up, we've got a gold back. It's going to be a 2024 uncirculated Utah gold back.
More than any other country, far more than any other country. The U.S. Department of Defense alone consumes as much petroleum as Sweden does.
England, commemorative, Sir Isaac Newton. On that £1.
365 days a year to safeguard that oil. The United States must have some capacity to protect it. And in this country,
Next up, we're going to go with a Austria.
must have bases.
It's going to be a 1970 100 shilling. Hey, is there anything you want to see specifically? Like coins, countries? I'm going to get bored pretty quick at this.
Electrically. There's an almost.
So I'm happy to share whatever we have. Show it to you. Giving me some direction. All right, we got the Natu. All right, we got 1982 100 Batu. That one's on. We got some forbidden fruits. We got silver stuff. I mean, we got coins. We got old coins, new coins. Forbidden fruit coins. Ukraine war stuff. Let's see. Here's a beautiful Iceland. This one's dunk. It's got the sheep on it, and it's from 1961. It's gonna be 100 kroner. Iceland.
We will need military bases in the Persian Gulf area, and he established military bases to support this policy of protection.
All right. Y'all may not be excited about them, but I know. We've got Idi Amin, dictator note. These were hard to get. 1973, 50 shillings. It's got a dam on it. You got quite a few in this series if you need one of them. But yeah, go look, try and find some of these things. I was shocked actually. They weren't like that. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the deal is. Because I've been on it for months. 1958 Chile, 5 pesos.
The end of the great of the world, oil. What a material that makes a truly great contribution to our modern civilization.
All right, so next up, we're going to look at a Scotland. It's going to be £1. And that one's from 1959. I love the reverse on this. Really cool. All right, next up, we've got a 1985, $2, Australia. Let's see what's sitting up here. I'll show y'all. We've got the let's see, what is it? Potsdam Church? Isn't that what it is? Wait, what's the name of this church? Little silver coin from Germany, 1934 F 5 mark. There's the eagle. Germany, Potsdam Church. Oh, 1934 F 5 mark. Let's see what else we got here. You know, this still is one of the coolest newer notes. 2025 St. Martin.
You know, Burger King, Pizza Hut, we had our own coffee shop. It really became a joke that, I mean, there was no qualms. People knew that, you know, if you're continuing to put this much money into things and you've got contractors who've been here for.
Got a little Austria.
It's
going to be an 1816A. My best note for sale? You know, I'd probably have to let you decide. That I have for sale would be one of 2 South American countries. Well, here's one. That one's nice. And then I also have a great Guatemala. I do have a scarce Lithuania over here too. You know, I don't know exactly what you're looking for in terms of best. I'm guessing you meaning value. And that's either going to be that one in front of you or that one, the Guatemala. So I can compare these. So that's a 63 half Quetzal, Guatemala, and it's graded. I do like this little Lithuania over here. It's tougher. It's a 1922. I mean, I don't know. I guess in terms of price, I may have a couple US notes that are. I know I have a cheap somewhere. Got some gold serves. But as far as foreign for sale, like I have some Palestine and I have a sick. What's the other one that I have that's going off the grading? I have some pretty sweet ones going off the grading. Lithuania, 1922, 20 cents. That one's pretty cool. That's a tougher note. It has a cool horse on it. Little focus. There you go. But I was excited to get that one in. It's not necessarily like a heavy hitter, but that's a tougher note. I like all the pointing stuff too. And then here's the Puerto Rico. And it's 1895 1 peso. That's a nice note. It's graded at 45 XF counterfull at right. And that's a wonderful note. We actually sent that one in for grading. 400 bucks. I'll run it for you.
The U.S. has built dozens of military bases.
Yeah, that's a nice note.
The U.S. and Iraqi governments signed an agreement that states that all foreign troops should leave the country by 2011.
And I've been trying to make sure all these better ones are on the site. I'll have to double check that too.
Presence in Iraq.
Let me make sure I don't have any other super cool ones sitting up here. I have a stack of like,
2011.
I guess, better notes
Is a thousand
here.
It's part of
Let me see if there's any other foreign land in here.
It's mainly clear that Iraq is a launching pad for future wars in the region.
I mean, this is pretty sweet. I mean, that one's not like super heavy hitting, but that's a 1923 million bucks. It's a polygot, and it's like thin as tissue paper. It's in great condition, all things considered, especially the type of paper they printed that on. Let's see. I do have a full set of Ukraine, and it's 500 bucks. It's going to be 30 years of independence, Ukraine 2021, but it's the full set, the commemorative set. Let's see if I can do a better job of showing them. I need to get them put in some sleeve. That is a really pretty set, isn't it? Flower. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's nice. I'm a big fan of Ukraine stuff. You know, just for, I do current events. That's how I got into this. Was that $100 trillion in Zimbabwe? Let's see what else I got here. There may be some other foreign mixed up in here. Let's see. Man, look at this note. That one's pretty cool. It's gonna be at 1850 to 62, $4. It has like a fort on it. South Carolina. Let me see what other coins in here. Got this, I'm just putting some stuff out that I'm going through while I'm looking through some of these better notes. Got Bank of Yancville, obsolete note, 1857. Here's a CSA note. Oh, here's a nice note. This is a good one, depending on what you're into. But this is a tougher one. That one's going to be, obviously, them, Middle East, 1919. That's tough, man. Watch the reverse. Pretty sweet, huh? That's a 1919 5 pastries. That's awesome. I'm going to send that off.
Who make plans without consulting the people in the United States about
See what else is in here.
And spaces are located, who make the decision to
if anybody's into
without consulting
fractionals.
There have been many critiques of the ways in which
here's a nice uncirculated third issue, 1864, 10 cents.
Agreements are made that bypass the.
I'm still looking through my foreign stuff here. I think I've pulled most of my. There's still some other great notes in here, actually. I just kind of have to shift through. Those are the ones that come to mind. I've got some U.S. stuff here too. That's probably some. Well, most of it is better. All right, let's put these back up.
Of the SOFA, the Status of Forces Agreement. This is what's negotiated.
All right, so next up, we're gonna do. Let's see. Let's look at a coin really quick.
In these countries. And when you find is that
Why don't we do?
how we're leveraging relationships with the United States is much thinner. So
This is a recent workup. 1911. Germany.
Host nation. Put in prisons in the host nation. Often they just
Dre mark. Didn't write it on there. 3 mark.
boy to
Yeah,
war
3
zone
mark.
because as they say, boys will be boys. These guys.
All right, let's get some more notes going here. So we're gonna go Russia. This is gonna be 250 rubles. This is pre-World War II. 1917, 250 rubles. Interesting denomination, uncirculated note. 250 rubles. Russia, 1917.
You're like shot up with steroids.
And then we've got a Canada, $1, 1954. I do have like a jersey, a nice AU jersey. Right, it's like $40. We showed earlier. I'm happy to show that again. Trying to think. I've got some nice. I do have some nice Asian. Like I've got a sweet couple nice Thailands right now. In here somewhere. There's not one I see. I have some El Salvador. I'll show you some. Yeah, thank you. Portugal Timor, 1967. That's going to be 20 escudos. So first up, we've got this one's actually a 1975 1 Cologne. And then I have some other ones. I have a few different ones. We have one with Christopher Columbus. And there's another one that a few other times. There's another one, another year of that one too. Here's a nice note. I do have some nice Ukraine too. I'll find some more El Salvador in here. I have a few more. 1948, 50 Satang. That's a nice uncirculated note. That's a sweet note.
So they invited me to come back to do a week of lectures. So that was 1996. As we moved around the island,
Christopher Columbus on this 1977 5 colognes. Christopher Columbus, El Salvador.
When I came here in 1966,
next up, we're going to go with the Shah on this 1969. Uncirculated 20 reals. Persia. I'm shuffling through the El Salvadors are mixed in here. Hey, I'll show you something you might appreciate it. I just found one of y'all might. Here's an old Peru. It's pretty well traveled, but 1941, 5 pesos, Peru.
This is something the Americans should know. What happens when we look at basic in other people? What kind of problem does it solve? Or does it cause more problems?
Here's another nice note.
I think people get really angry, like this idea that we are police.
It's going to be Romania.
We don't have foreign bases anymore.
1952, 3 leaf. Romania. South Korea is nice.
We did all American bases.
Let's see here. Where do we put? So,
But for other people, It's a real.
All right. Next up, we're going to go with Taiwan. I'll actually do a combo. 2 Taiwans. You got 1 and $10. New Zealand. This one has a kiwi on the back. 1956. $10. Kiwi back there. Here's an El Salvador. $19.76. 1 clone. And I have another one now. Here it is. Then I have this one with like a large dam on it. 1976, 1 cologne. Actually, 78.
人的な日がしたはいなかったんですけども、飛行場はこのように住宅囲まれていまして、アメリカ
And then we've got Germany. It's going to be a 1980 50 mark Germany.
それらのものすごい飛行機の音が市民の生活をやはり破壊をしたり。あと一つは、これらが飛んでいるところが市民の住宅の上空の上を飛んでいるので、墜落の危険性。
Australia, $2. 1985. Got a South Florida. It's going to be 1957, 1 peso. Thomas de la Rue. UAE, uncirculated note. It's going to be a 2004 10 grams. It's like I ran it for $1 over. Here's a Mexico note to go with it. Thought I had that one memorized, y'all. All right. Next up, we're going to do Scotland. It's going to be 2007, 5 pounds. Next up, we've got a Korea. It's pretty nice. 1966, 101. Russia, 1909. It's going to be 10 rubles. Thank y'all for hanging out with us tonight. We'll jump back on. I have a show on for tomorrow. I'll kind of cherry pick the lineup for y'all. Make sure we've got a good lineup set up. Hope to see you then. Y'all have a great day tomorrow. Great night.